You're listening to Santa Clarita's hometown station, AM 1220.
Mind Your Own Business with Doug and Ed. Where's Doug?
Doug is bringing home his own hero. His son's coming back from Afghanistan today, so he's out doing his family work-life balance stuff, and we're really happy he's going to get a chance to reunite with his son. And it brings in the weekend events that they're celebrating the heroes of Santa Clarita. If you're a veteran and you want to get free stuff from Home Depot, Help the Children is doing from 11 to 2 tomorrow at the American Legion. We're going to be having 2 semis full of Home Depot stuff that is going to be given away to heroes. All you need to have is a veteran ID and show up, and they'll give you a raffle number and they'll draw people, and it'll be very fair how it's distributed. And if there's more people than there are stuff, they're going to have another one coming up in about a month or so, and you'll be first in line. But make sure you tell all your friends, if they served our country, that they can go to the American Legion between 11 and 2 on Saturday. We also have a guest coming on in a little bit, Serafina. She is a spiritual center right next to where the Home Depot giveaway is going to be, in the building, 2 buildings down.
Next to the new library.
Next to the new library. It's in between the library and our office, actually. So exciting stuff. So Tilo.
So Ed.
So we have to be Doug. So Tilo.
So
what did you do this week? I work for you.
I work for you.
No. Last night I went to I heard earlier they were talking about it too. The city is doing a great job promoting Old Town Newhall, and every first Thursday there's a slam. And last month it was Light Slam, and it was raining, and everybody came out and saw all these light artworks. Last night it was Green Slam, and it was really kind of cool. You never saw trash so pretty. There was one thing I put on Facebook. It was I think it was Marina. What's it? Marina something.
Yeah, like
refuge. Marina Debris was the name of the artist, and it was like this full outfit made up of stuff she found on the beach. So it was kind of a play on words. It wasn't really the artist's name.
Did they have the Raw Fashion Show?
The Raw Fashion Show? I think they did.
Were you at the
It wasn't
View?
Raw meat. I saw people walking around in really pretty outfits. I know probably had to be made out of recycled stuff. But they were there till like 11 o'clock making all this art out of boots and glass and auto parts. It's really kind of a creative thing.
So what do you do at the event? If you just kind of walk around and watch them make it, or they've already made it, it's on display?
They were making art there, and there was stuff that was already made. And it's really fascinating. They light up the whole cement slab out in front of the library, and people were hacking away at glass and leather and making these things. And then there's these really cool postcards that tell you where everything's at, and it includes all the stores. So like in the back of Fresh, she had that Marina lady stuff, and at the Railroad Cafe she had art, and they try to include all the stores. And what's really neat is that I see people on the street that never go down to Main Street that are trying to discover where these stores are. Where's the Voo? Where's Railroad Cafe?
It's right next to the farmer's market, right?
Yeah.
Same time?
So we have Brooke Ritter here today. She's one of our newest additions to our crazy family.
Fit right in. Crazy.
And we've been discussing, how do people get successful in business? We kind of act as coaches when we're doing our marketing, and Brooke is one of the examples of, the results of going places you don't normally go. She and I met at a team referral introduction meeting over at TPC, and she says, "I know you from somewhere," right?
Yeah.
And I said, you're a lot younger than me. We didn't go to school.
Probably.
She lives in Granada Hills or Mission Hills.
I grew up in Santa Clarita, but now I live in Granada Hills.
Oh, you
Right.
do?
Yeah, I'm always out
no
here though.
idea.
See, and I grew up in
Always
Santa
out here.
Clarita and have lived here since 1990, so we're kind of reversed. So, but Brooke and I talked, and she came to one of the Mind Your Own Business meetings on a Monday, and then we got a chance to speak a little more and found that we had a lot in common, and we've joined forces to have her do some marketing. And everyone that works for us has to have some mad skill besides being able to do what they do for us. She's an amazing photographer. Where did you work before?
I worked at Picture People for 7.5 years.
So you've taken pictures of everyone in Santa Clarita, screaming brat, made them look good?
Pretty much. It's fun though, because I'll go to new places or restaurants and I'll hand out my business card, and I love to meet new people. I love to be able to have those challenging kids, the 2-year-olds that are a lot of fun, and I'll introduce myself, and a lot of times I'll say, "Oh, I've heard of you. You photograph my sister's or sister-in-law's pictures." So it's really a small world, and I think that's why I come back here, is because it feels like home.
Yeah.
Granada Hills is new to me, and I'd rather be where I know people.
And I imagine when you meet these people and they own businesses and you start talking about what we do, they know you can control the situation, because if you can make their screaming brat look really cute in the photograph while they're freaking out about the noise, they probably feel good about it.
It's a lot of fun. All 2-year-olds have their moments, but we have a good time.
So who we got coming on today, Miss Tilo?
So next is Serafina,
Okay.
right?
And then we're going to
From the
talk,
Spiritual Center, and we're going to talk about her grand opening
and we're going to talk about milkshakes.
later on. Stay tuned.
Yeah, stay tuned. So we got good people. Hang around. You're listening to Hometown Station, AM 1220 KHTS. Mind your own business.